Hi friends, in this video I'll talk about being present and being mindful. Being present is one of the things that I'm working on right now, and meditation is helping me with that. So let me give you a little background. I find that most of the time I am not present. I'm either in the future, let's say thinking about my to-do list, or I'm in the past thinking about some memory or thinking about how my day went yesterday. So I'm trying hard to be in the present more. And meditation helps me because in meditation, what I'm doing is each time my mind wanders and goes away from the present, I'm bringing it back to the present or bringing it back to my object of focus. So by doing that every day, I am now beginning to do that even when I'm not meditating. So let's say if I'm playing with my daughter and I catch myself not being 100% there and instead thinking of what I'm going to cook for dinner tonight or something like that, I catch my mind when it's doing that. I can't do it all the time. I'm still a work in progress. But whenever I can and whenever I notice myself not being fully present in whatever I'm doing, in this case playing with my daughter, I stop that and I bring myself back to my object of focus, which in this case is my daughter. And I try to do that with other things too. For example, when I'm eating food, I make it a point not to look at my phone, browse my phone, or do other things while eating my food. So I try my best, and sometimes I don't have the time for this, but when I do, I try my best to look at the food and smell the food and take every bite mindfully and be grateful for it and enjoy it. And I have heard that when you do this, when you eat your food mindfully, it's actually a great technique for losing weight. Because by being more mindful and not just eating in a rush while doing other things, you're likely to eat less and it will help you with your weight loss goals. And another thing I do to be more present, more mindful, is to do one thing at a time. I do not like multitasking, but I still do it sometimes. And I'm just trying to stop myself from doing it and just try to do one thing at a time. That way I can give 100% of my attention to just that one thing. If you think that you can save time by multitasking, that is a myth. You actually waste more time in switching from one activity to the other. So multitasking does not save time. Instead, if you just do one thing at a time with 100% focus, you will end up doing your things faster. When I go for a walk, how I try to be more present is to just breathe in and breathe out and enjoy the fresh air and enjoy the trees. And these days, because it's spring here in Canada, I see the new buds are coming out. So I just try to observe these things and be fully present and not think about what am I going to do after my walk is done and things like that. Let me know what are your thoughts on being present and being mindful and how you try to be more present. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.